Всем привет, это канал Марио Шоу. Продолжаем проходить Хогвартс Легаси. У меня сегодня в гостях Рыжий. Иногда его будет слышно, но его не видно на камере. Так, продолжаем. О, вот выход.
Now, which way is the common room?
Опа. Пивс.
That's Peeves!
Я замок не могу открыть.
Must be different starting Hogwarts.
That new fifth year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Nelly would do
She gets
anything for
older
attention.
every year. I've 21.
О, это что такое? Яблоко захавал.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Должно быть тебе некомфортно. Выбираем, да?
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Приятно познакомиться.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Так, знакомимся с остальными теперь.
Nelly will do
What's your
anything. Still not working. Ugh. I
Bah.
don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Он меня учил.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Тебе надо больше тренироваться, да?
Да. I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking.
Тебе надо
I'm just going
тренироваться.
to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Теперь он с тем челом сверху надо поговорить.
Nelly will do anything for a thrill. Professor could arrive any moment.
Ну, ну, слезай, что?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Да, правда.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Приятно было познакомиться.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Вот. Это трек, да? Тун-тун-тун-тун.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
Стандарт
exams.
обучения волшебству.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Учебник.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Нифига убрал под мой хук.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Бежать не
The guide
хочет.
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what
Lumos.
the guide says.
Revelio.
На этом портрете изображен волшебник Баруффио, прославившийся своим мозговым эликсиром и очередным напоминанием, как важно правильно произносить наши заклинания. Однажды он произнес «С» вместо «Ф» и в результате обнаружил, что лежит на полу, а у него на груди стоит буйвол. Все, зависло.
Зависло?
Да? Не, не зависло.
Нет.
Показалось, да?
Да.
Это просто пауза такая. Это ваш уровень волшебства. Опыт, полученный в результате прохождения испытаний, повышает ваш уровень и силу. Мне впадло это все читать. Потом как-нибудь на ходу разберемся.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
А этого черта можно поймать как-нибудь?
Давай, давай.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Что он очень медленно идет. О,
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Открыть карту. Хогвартс разделен на две особые основные области. В левой части карты живут студенты и профессора. Здесь расположены гостиные и большой зал. Какое крыло выбрать? Выберите южное крыло. Здесь вы можете видеть точки с летучим пламенем, которые доступны в этом регионе. Точки с летучим пламенем зеленого цвета — это те, которые вам удалось обнаружить, включая гостиную вашего факультета. Точки с летучим пламенем серого цвета показывают местоположение еще не обнаруженных точек быстрого перемещения. В правой части карты находятся точки интереса, связанные с учебой, включая астрономическую башню, библиотеку и теплицы. Выведите постройку в библиотеке, чтобы продолжить. Где пристройка эта? Во, нашел. Профессор Уизли разблокировала для вас точку с летучим пламенем в центральном зале. Смените карту с помощью и отправляйтесь в точку с летучим пламенем в центральном зале, используя пробел. Перемещаемся.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Спасибо, профессор.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Так и есть.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriage.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Не пойду
And
к
we'll
ней.
see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ну за Хогсмидом надо идти.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Так. Открыть карту. Нужно выполнять желтые задания. Некоторые задания заблокированы из-за требований к наличию заклинаний или к вашему уровню. В этих случаях для активации задания вам нужно достичь требуемого уровня или уметь использовать необходимые заклинания. Новые заклинания можно изучить, выполняя задачи профессоров или в качестве награды за задания. Согласно карте из руководства, класс профессора Гекат находится в нижней части астрономического крыла. Я могу заблудиться в этом замке. Возможно, лучше использовать в руководстве зачарованный компас, чтобы он помог найти мне дорогу.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ну все, можно бежать на задание. Ой, прямо как в Dead Space, видел?
Что?
Прямо как в Dead Space путь показывают.
Да.
Загрузка идет, пока меня не пускает. Опа. Кручу-верчу.
Лагает немножко, да?
Да, лагает. А как лагануло.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Надо понижать.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Знание — сила.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Знаешь такое?
Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Так. Левел 100 сейчас надо изучить. Готово.
Levioso.
С первого раза.
Но он же гений.
Now, let's
Он
try
же
something a
гений.
little larger.
Энакин Скайуокер без палочки так может, да?
Че?
Энакин так и без палочки может вообще-то, да?
У него чужая, а не своя. Ему ждали.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Так, надо графен понизить, да?
А перестала же вроде.
Вот, настройки.
Перестала лагать. Ну, то есть что-то сильно понизил.
Все, теперь точно не будет лагать.
Сильно понизил что-то.
Че?
Сильно ты понизил как-то.
Нормально, нормально. Так.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Now, the basic cast. Well,
На! Умер.
very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
На!
Nothing lucky about it.
I know. Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Мочим этого чертила.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Что он быстро отлетел, да?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
100 очков
Glad to have the
Гриффиндора, да?
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Идем на следующий урок.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Никто не
It
будет
was
о ней
certainly
говорить.
good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Первая.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
да?
organization.
Че?
Идем, да?
Идем, конечно.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
То, что надо нам.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Люкан Шумсби.
If you're interested. Till next time.
О, тут ящик есть. А где ящик?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Lumos.
Ой, Ревелио.
Revelio.
Где ящик? Тут на карте ящик показывает.
Нет там ящик.
Вон ящик на карте.
Нет, нету.
Ладно, валим отсюда. Идем на следующий урок.
Я в этом месте лагает.
Не-не, показалось. Ничего не лагает. Погоня.
Professor Rowan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you.
Сейчас с шоколадкой
There
не
is
буду
an open
сидеть.
seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Опа, индус, да?
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Оп, новое заклятие. Акцио. Акцио.
Accio.
Акио.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Сейчас на улицу пойдем, получается.
Когда летать будем на метлах?
Тут будет скоро, да. Скоро будет возможность
А
полетать.
Квиддича не будет, да?
А?
Квиддича не будет?
Не знаю. Так его в начале игры отменил чел. Директор
I've
отменил.
always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Будем притягивать шарики.
Very simply, cast Accio
Манящие
on one of
чары
the spheres
Акцио
and
притягивают
relinquish your
цель
charm at the
заклинателя.
last possible
Нажмите
moment.
назначенную кнопку, чтобы
Now,
использовать
think of
акцию
this
и
like
притянуть цель
gobstones,
ближе.
if you will.
Нажмите
But
еще раз,
instead
чтобы
of throwing
прекратить
the marbles
использование
out,
чары.
you are summoning them toward you. That's it. Happens to the best of us.
Тебе нужно остановить его.
А, остановиться надо, да?
Да. Стой, стой.
Excellent. Good. Not to worry. Splendid.
Чё? Стой, без шары.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
100 очков
But there's
Гриффиндора, да?
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Вот сейчас будет
Miss
соревнование,
Onai,
да?
would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Сейчас будет файт с ней.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Твои синие.
Да, она начинает.
Она первая, да.
Watch this.
40 очков.
Yes! Ход Энакин.
Сильно, сильно.
Он как-то быстро покатился. Надо на желтом остановиться, получается.
Сбей ее шар, если можно.
Не получилось ее шар сбить.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Она твой убивает. А, нет.
That is how it's done.
Надо ее шар сбить.
Это как керлинг, только шарами, да?
Не получилось.
Quite impressive.
Проиграл. На десятку проиграл.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Надо на деньги, я ее тогда разъебу сразу же. Если на бабки будем.
Тут еще раз.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Она сквозь меня
This
проходит.
round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Давай.
Надо на желтой, получается, останавливаться, и оно докатится до сюда.
There we go.
Работает, прикинь, если на желтой останавливаться.
Nicely done.
На желтой, если останавливаться, то оно докатится до синей.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Все, ты выиграл уже. Ты уже выиграл.
Просто вынес мусор.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
150. Энакин победитель.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Победа. Ты его, как я эту шоколадку вынес жестко.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Хорошо, что ты меня понимаешь.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a
А
new
чё они
school in a
написали
new
Уганду, да?
country.
Надо было Уганду написать.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
До встречи.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Специальный урок для меня готовят. Так, надо перемещение открыть. Вон там факелок горит, как его открыть? Вон горит факелок на карте, а я его открыть не могу.
Это секретный ход.
Lumos.
Ой, Ревелио. Где? Нету?
Секретный ход.
О, можно с ней побазать.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Куда идти? Не сюда.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Вон с тобой там говорят, поговори.
Давай, давай поговорим.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Ты очень добра ко мне.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Так, надо поставить метку на новое задание. После урочные занятия от Уизли. Все, отслеживаем. Теперь надо туда переместиться. Теперь вам доступны подбочные задания. У меня там не зажжен факелок. Придется пешком бежать. Придется бежать. Хорошо, что тут все время не надо нажимать на путь, да? То, один раз нажал, и тебе показывает, куда бежать. Имба, имба. О, здесь можно применить Ревелио. Собрать. Это скелет ирландского феникса или авгурея, чрезвычайно пугливая птица, которая может предсказать приход дождя, а ее скробный крик, как когда-то считалось, предвещает смерть. Вот здесь ящик еще есть, показывает. О, можно кошку погладить. Смотри. Да, можно и в игре гладить кошку, и в жизни.
У кошки плохой графон.
Задание.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could
Дик,
help.
да? Это Дик.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Нет, профессор, ничего не было, да?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Профессор Ронин говорил об этом.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Можно идти.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Это фраза с главного меню, да? Даже Хогсмит идет.
Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Кого звать? Шоколадку или Себастьяна?
Девушку.
А?
Для чего звать? Куда звать?
Хогсмит.
Хогсмит это что?
Деревня, это магазин.
Лучше девушку, конечно, брать с собой.
Шоколадку, да?
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Шоколадку с соловьем, да?
And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
О, может будет пивка бахнуть. Полезно. Идем на побочку. Побочный... О, можно еще погладить. Смотри, еще гладим.
Это отдельная кат-сцена, да?
Да.
Ну, у кошек, конечно, плохой графон.
Шерсти нету, да? Ау. Она сказала, да? Ау.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at
Oh,
that. The
reparo.
mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Я выполнил задание.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
А, еще надо искать.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Где? А, вон она. А чё она светится?
Lumos.
Двигается, наверное.
На акцию, да? Не двигается.
Не, я думаю, его сдвинуть можно. Но ты такое заклинание не знаешь еще, наверное.
Вон, видишь, фиолетовая светится.
Lumos. Revelio.
Иди по заданию, короче.
Тут страница летающая. А, вон она. А как ее взять? А, просто ушатать по ней?
Полить ее, да.
А, во! На Акио. Нужно поменять Акио.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience. Good luck. And I...
Ладно, идем на следующее задание.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
А, надо репара использовать научиться.
Репару?
А где его научиться использовать-то?
Иди на задание, там, наверное.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Lumos, Revelio.
Вон эта тварь.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a
Вот
try
он меня
then,
сейчас
shall we?
научит.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Нифига, кнопки другие теперь надо еще жать, прикинь. Не только пробел, еще и F. Репару готово. Да, у меня все заклинания забиты.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Что надо восстановить? Он сказал, какую-то статую восстановить надо. Тут вроде все восстановлено, да?
Ты уже восстановил случайно, да?
Не случайно. Ладно, пофиг, идем дальше тогда, получается. Можно воспользоваться. Можно воспользоваться перемещением. Или нельзя?
Можно?
Не, нельзя, там нету флажков. Придется пешочком бежать первый раз. Я ж там еще не был. Сейчас побежим. Видел, это не пускает меня, потому что загрузка идет.
У тебя видно, что видеопамяти немного не хватает. Не прогружаются, бывают, текстуры.
О, смотри, это челы поют. Видел?
Да.
Опа. Сидит перед ним. А ее можно поднять? Как?
Lumos. Levioso.
Не дает ее поднять. Пришли.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Сейчас отправляемся в Хогсмит.
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 Вот мы и на месте. Смотри, какая красотища.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself, I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the
Ну, сейчас
village.
пивка пойдем пить.
The timing of Professor Weasley's
Свидание.
owl was perfect.
На свидание идем, да?
Свидание с шоколадкой, да? О,
I
все,
cannot
теперь
tell you how
сохранились.
nice it is to
Ой,
breathe fresh
точка
air
перемещения
after
открылась.
being cooped up in ancient runes. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
О,
I believe you.
мне написали.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected
Забыл
you
из
to take
телеги
it.
выйти. Прикинь?
Она только проснулась.
А?
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
Woman из
Everyone
телеги.
will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Ой, цветочки сами поливают.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Ну, придется все замазывать потом, понял, да?
Но там ничего такого, да?
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
О, можно цветочки собирать. Смотри, цветочки поют или пукают. На что больше похоже? А?
Дудят, дудят.
Пердят, да?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
France soup and sugar.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Ну, туда
Why is
пойдем,
it
да?
off limits?
Запретный
The
лес.
professors
Пойдем, да?
claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows
Не
more
знаю,
about
видал,
me
что
than
с
I
челом
had
было?
thought.
У него там не
I will
погружались
say,
руки.
while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
Озеро.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Вот этот челик.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Пивка бахнул, да?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Вот эти штуки светятся.
There is much to see outside of the
Можно
castle
ушатать
walls,
вообще.
not just Hogsmeade.
Лунный
I am
камень.
happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Ой, здесь еще
Rumors being what
мухоморы
they are
есть.
about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Нам за палочкой
Three
зайти.
Sticks is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some
Палочку
seeds,
еще, палочку.
and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Деревня Хогсмит наполнена различными достопримечательностями, магазинами и другими точками интереса, которые вы сможете найти, используя карту из руководства. О, сколько тут всего. Причесон можно поменять. Так, мне вот сюда надо. За палочкой. Идем за палочкой. Вот сюда мне. О! Иди сюда, черт.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Нифига она длинная, да?
Here, give this one a try.
А, не, короткая.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd.
Прям как в фильме.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Не подошло, да?
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Тут же палочка выбирает его, а не он, понял, да?
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Ну, это тоже не подойдет, да?
Это как морковка, да?
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Ищем дальше.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
О, можно палочку
Красотища, да?
кастомизировать.
Красотища.
Curious indeed.
Можно самому себе палочку выбрать, какого цвета.
Вот это нормально было.
How intriguing.
Можешь вот эту? Черную, да, вот так?
Черную и ровную тупо, да?
О, вот такую давай.
Другое дерево попробуй только.
Curious indeed.
Не очень.
Вот это нормально, темный. Последнее ничего вроде. С другим, вот это.
Это...
Красная вот
How
такая.
intriguing.
Не, лучше просто вот такую черную, да? Вот такую оставляем,
Ну
да?
давай.
Длину давай максимальную будет, да, у нас?
Curious indeed.
Гибкость, что это значит?
Можно согнуть.
Твердая будет, такая вот прям несгибаемая, да?
Неподатливая.
А это на что влияет? То, что я вот сейчас выбираю.
Давай дубовую.
Не, а на что это влияет вообще?
Чё? Тип древесины. Дуб самый крепкий.
Ой.
Дуб.
How intriguing.
Я знаю, что дуб крепкий.
Бузиновая палочка, да? Надо как у Гарри Поттера, да?
Curious indeed.
Да?
Да.
Это что такое?
Сердцевина.
Мощная магия, стабильная магия.
Давай мощную.
Надо мощную.
A dragon heartstring
Всё,
wand is
покупаем.
most powerful
Покупаем.
and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Идем в следующий магазин. О, сундучелло.
Ограбил, да? Чё?
Не, это просто сундуки.
Ограбил.
Так, идем в следующий магазин. А какой следующий? Спасите зелье Дж. Пеппина. Где Пипин?
Спроси у шоколад.
Где Пипин? Во, нашел. Идем к Пипину. О, еще погладить можно.
Ты гладишь плохой графон.
Так, нам сюда, да?
Нет.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Перепипин.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Надо будет у него покупать.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Что мне надо? Вот это мне надо, да? По сюжету и вот это.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Дорого, да?
Come back another time if you're in a rush today.
О, можно купить бошку.
Не, сам найдешь такую.
Ну-ка. Ой, я могу кепочку продать.
Продавай.
Продаем кепку. Продаем шарф. Продаем перчатки, продаем очечи. Залутал баблишка немного. Так, все, можно идти отсюда. Волшебная брюква теперь мне надо найти. Ищем волшебная брюква. Где оно? А, во, нашел. Бежим.
Well, hello there. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
А у него почем? У него ничего не купить.
Do have a look around.
А, вот
Plenty of
можно.
ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Сладкой и мальвы могу купить семена. Так, и последнее. Фолианты и свитки остались. Вот оно. Бежим. 100 метров нам бежать. О! Иди сюда. Сюда иди. О! Можно замок вскрыть потом будет.
Тебе, знаешь...
Вот
тебе,
сюда.
Тебе нужно петличку купить.
An inquiring mind.
Тебе нужно петличку купить, микрофон.
Зачем?
Чтобы голос слышно было.
Pardon me, sir.
Хорошо.
I'm here for the spellcraft
Чётко.
Professor Weasley ordered.
Они недорогие.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Томас Браун.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson.
Он реально Браун, да?
I'm afraid
Да?
I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want.
Где я
when
скоро
you
ведьму?
want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Вот это берем. Вот это берем.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Нечего ему продать.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Что, может, еще зайдем куда? В магазин приколдесов пойдем?
Не знаю. Хочешь что-то купить?
Не, просто посмотреть, что там есть.
Пивка напиться, да?
Не, просто посмотреть, что там есть. Пивка мы сейчас с шоколадкой пойдем пить. Она же хотела пивка попить.
Нет.
Вот сюда нам.
Вот вход, да.
Магазин приколдесов. Смешно? Прикольно?
Смешно.
Прикол? А как тебе этот прикол?
К продавцу идите.
Вот еще прикол, смотри. Опа, вот это прикол, да? Нифига прикол. Кнопка. Вот это приколы, конечно. Как с ним побазарить? С ним никак не побазарить. Ну все, идем отсюда тогда. Тогда идем к Натти.
Наташе.
Натти это.
Наташа.
Наташа.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Опа, суета какая-то начинается, да? О, сейчас с ним пиздиться будем. Это я видел. Смотри, сейчас будем пиздиться. Никто его не может остановить, только я. Она будет просто... А, сейчас уклонение научит меня. Сейчас меня уклоняться научат.
Еще один, да?
Ctrl. Все, я теперь умею уклоняться.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Expelliarmus!
Нихера отлетела жестко она. На! На!
Was trying to beat him
На! Бочками его закидываем. Чертилу этого. На тебе еще бочку. Все, один. Где еще бочка? Вон еще есть. На. На еще.
Look! He's buttering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arresto momento.
Все, ушатали дебила этого. Древняя магия пошла в бой. Видал я эту мразь как разъебал?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be
Да,
honest.
это можно 100 очков накинуть, да?
Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me
Ну,
put
сейчас
a few
буду
things back to where they
репару
were.
использовать, да?
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you. Again.
Констебль-певец, да, это? Сейчас будем чинить. Давай, чинить все будем. О, какая красота. Сейчас тут все починим нахер.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Он туда аж подсвечивается, что чинить надо. Ой, не то нажал. Так, и последнее, все, готово. Все, починил, где мой приз? Че, бесплатно чинил все, да?
Да.
Приза не будет.
Тебе вон туда надо было, в дом, да? Вот сюда, дверь, вот.
Вот в этот вот. Шапка-невидимка. О, можно попить. Пустой, да?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what
Надо
you
мне мантию-невидимку, да?
Да.
Можно отказаться, прикинь. Можно отказаться, типа, не надо мне вашего дерьма.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Бери самую редкую. Самую редкую бери.
Не, он только эту дарит. Вы получили новый предмет снаряжения. Пора его использовать. Зря продавал, да? Они, наверное, атрибуты дают, да? То, что я продал.
А нет, там фигня все равно.
О, смотри, можно с капюшоном, без капюшона. Смотри, нападение плюс 5 дает.
Берем, берем.
Нам так бесплатно дали.
Бери самую редкую пальто.
А у меня баблишка нет.
Ну, тогда выходи.
Ну все получается.
Он сказал, целую кучу нам всего подарил, а ни хрена.
Он наебал, да?
Extraordinary introduction to
Пиздоболон, да?
I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Погнали в 3 метлы.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Смотри, у него лицо какое мутное, когда она далеко. Видел?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess.
А прикинь, если в Сироной поменять N на Т, что будет? Что будет?
Сиротой.
Да, да. Опа! Это тот черт, да? Это тот самый черт, да?
To the child when they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood?
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Все равно бухнет, да? Все равно надо бухнуть, да?
Да.
It's
Расслабиться.
a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Сирона, да?
You be well.
Неправильно ее назвали, да?
У нее еще мужской голос, да? Слышал ее голос, да?
Да, да.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
Это транс, да?
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Да не, у него бубы-то есть.
Ну и что?
Trolls in Hogsmeade.
Их сделать можно.
That's never happened before.
Магией, да, бубы
Трансы
сделал.
как раз
That's not
делают
right.
губы, понял?
Да,
The
да.
only brutes we usually have to deal with.
А вот и он, да, сейчас будет битва, да?
Timely.
Сейчас будет файт, да?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Испугался, да? Я бы всех разъебал. А он испугался.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Поговорите с Натти у 3 метел.
Что говорит?
Не, она еще не вышла. Сейчас она встанет, и тогда может быть поговорить, да?
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
В кадр встанет хорошо, да?
Intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
На ночь вы должны вернуться в свою гостиную. Откройте карту.
Нет, давай всю ночь гулять.
Нажмите кнопку, относящуюся к Хогвартсу, чтобы переключиться на карту Хогвартса. Нажимаем.
Не, давай всю ночь гулять давай.
Быстрое перемещение в вашу гостиницу.
Не.
Вот сюда мне.
Го гулять.
Нельзя гулять, надо спать.